What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kendra J, the melanated motivator. Oof. The weather's switching up on me, so it's trying to take my voice, but we're not gonna let that happen, right? How are you guys doing? I feel relaxed. I can honestly say I feel relaxed. I don't feel drained or stressed or anything, irritated. I feel pretty good. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm relaxed. Did you know that it takes courage to stand out? It takes courage to unapologetically be you. It takes courage to introduce parts of yourself that people may not have liked or agreed with, but it's you living in your truth. That's courage. We often hide ourselves and dim our lights because we're afraid of offending others or being called arrogant or not humble. But it's like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, I'm confident. And when people say be humble, it baffles me a little because it's like, when you tell me to be humble, is it because I'm shining too bright and you feel like I need to come down where I came from? Is it like a remember where you came from situation? Like, I need people to define where they coming from because I've yet to hear anybody mean that in a humbling way, as far as it not coming from somewhere shady, it coming from love, right? Aren't you supposed to like let others shine too? Is that what humbling is supposed to be about? When in all actuality is the method of dimming your own light to let somebody else shine. What? Stop trying to make people comfortable in your shit. Especially when you uncomfortable. You trying to get to where you going. Fuck that. Stand on their necks. That's what I think. Stand on their necks. This year is going to be a lot of I came, I saw, I felt the energy, and so I left. We are not sticking around bullshit this year. People who are not confident, who do not pursue the goals, aspirations, dreams, what have you, that they want out of their lives, will never understand why humility is beneath you. Yeah, I said it. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. I said when they said. Because, bitch, Beyonce is not humble. I'm sorry. My good sis knows who she is and whose she is, okay? And she walks in that daily. She exudes that. I was watching a documentary and somebody said, "Oh my gosh, you're Beyonce." And she said, "Thank you." Bitch, humbled where? What she is a strong, confident woman who, and not strong in the sense of carrying everything, but she does. She's a boss. And so when you don't tell a person like that to humble themselves, don't tell a commoner like me, myself. Should I say commoner? Because I don't really judge with that word. Because I feel like, bitch, I'm Beyonce too. But that's neither here nor there. I feel like oftentimes we are too afraid of being alone, standing in our own. We are too afraid of disagreeing with others, and we're afraid of change. And that sucks, because with change, you lose a lot of relationships, and the sense of normalcy becomes different than what you were used to. Yeah, that might have been your favorite auntie, cousin, sister, brother, nephew, niece, whatever. But certain situations have proven in history to either make or break a relationship, right? It's uncomfortable, it's scary, and I mean, it's hard too. But I'm here to tell you that the only thing in life, okay, that's constant is change. Okay? The only thing in life that is constant is change. Which means it's going to still happen with or without you. It's inevitable, okay? So whether you change or not, change is happening. You either gonna be with it or not be involved, okay? The biggest flex you could have is change, in my opinion. Not being left behind. It's too often that people say, this just how I am, or, well, they've been like that forever. Just ignore them. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, how you just telling me to just ignore them? Like, let people be how they are. Real courage is realizing that in life we learn, we grow, we evolve, and we change. Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's time to stop living in fear. Fear of other people's thoughts, other people's concerns, other people's opinions. Who gives a shit? Fuck what you heard, fuck what you say. Okay? This is my life. That is your life. Live it how you see fit. I mean, at this point, there's too much shit going on for you not to enjoy your life. Like, stop being afraid to live for you, okay? I refuse to be held in contempt of what anybody got to say or thinks about how I'm living my life and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, okay? Especially when I'm just doing me, minding my business, staying in my lane, not messing with nobody, respectfully, okay? Anything somebody else got to say, that shit is no longer our problem. Not one bit. How you feel, not my problem. What you think, not my problem. What you got to say, not my problem. And I don't want to hear that shit. And I have no problem with telling you, I don't want to hear that shit. Okay? If I feel any form of toxicity, I'm releasing myself. Okay? Releasing the source and unplugging my energy. Period. You have to realize that you are the master of your reality. Okay? This right here, this is a reality. Some type of game system. You the star player, the master, the author, whatever you want to call it. why settle yourself for experiences that don't benefit you? Like, make that shit make sense to me. Why do that? If you in charge, why do that? When you can select the right pieces to play in your life. Everybody out here is basically reflections of you. So your whole story is you putting in the work. So why not make it a little easier for yourself? Stop putting yourself through all these pain. Half the shit that we go through, we brought on to ourselves. But that's another conversation that some of y'all ain't ready for. There are people that will never support you just because it's you. Trust me, I know from experience. But that's okay. I was gonna say fuck them, but I'm not gonna say fuck them. It's just okay. They don't have to support you. And then you got ones who, when they do support you, it's the lowest of the low. I mean, 99-cent low. Not even a whole dollar. But that's a whole nother story. But then there's people that will always support you just because it's you. Okay? All you gotta do is find your people. Connect with your tribe, the ones that's for you. Stop trying to include everybody. Everybody ain't for you. Some people can't continue on the ride. Some people can't jump on the ride. Some people can't catch a ride. Some people don't need a ride, okay? Leave motherfuckers where they at. Your people will levitate towards you, okay? And trust and believe. The Most High, the universe, the energy will assist, okay? If I know I done told y'all that before. The universe will assist you. Voluntarily or involuntarily. Get with it or get lost. I once read a post that said, even if the bee could explain to the fly why pollen is better than shit, the fly still would not understand. Do y'all understand what I just said? Even if the bee could explain to the fly why pollen was better than the shit that it puts out everywhere, the fly still would not understand. Why? Because the fly still got a motherfucking job to do. Yeah, shit don't bring you nothing, but some people just can't get out of their own way. Some people live, breathe, just worship, drama, mess, gossiping. Some of y'all, that's how y'all bond. Over messy ass shit. Y'all think that shit funny. Y'all think that shit cute. It's really not. It's sad. If you looked at every relationship in your life and focused on how y'all connected, what bond brings you together, some of y'all asses will be in shambles to learn that y'all ain't got no genuine fucking relationships. The fact of the matter is, everybody got a job to do. But the bee trying to mind his own business and let the fly know, stay in your lane, bro. At least that's the philosophy I got from it. I felt like that shit was deep, and it should motivate you to stop explaining yourself and stand in your own truth. Be who you are supposed to be. And if you don't know who that is yet, then unattach yourself from all of these people's opinions and perceptions and find that person unapologetically. And when I say unapologetically, I mean without no fucking remorse. Whatever that looks like for you, just figure it out. And along the way, know that not everyone deserves access to you. How many times do I have to keep saying that? You gotta be way more protective of yourself, your heart, your mind, and guard your spirit. You have to. It's too much shit going on. Man, it's more things going on than what meets the eye. But, I mean, y'all may not be ready for that conversation, but y'all better fucking get ready because shit is happening. Seen and unseen to the naked eye. Remember, energy is contagious. And these fucking vampires are on the prowl. The energy vampires are looking to steal your shit. It is beyond time for us to stand on being mindful of who and what we allow in our space. Okay? In order for you to become and remain balanced, we must only indulge in healing mode and positive vibes mode. And when I say healing mode, I'm saying you're gonna still go through shit. You're gonna still endure shit. You're gonna still maybe be sad. You're not gonna always be happy, even though that's the goal. But you're gonna have moments. And healing mode means, despite those moments, this too shall pass. You're gonna get through that shit like you get through everything fucking else. That's what healing mode means. The ability to be ready to not let something hold you down and keep you in a barrier or a box and prevent you from growing and exceeding further. Healing mode. And positive vibes, that don't mean shit ain't fucked up. That don't mean shit ain't getting on your nerves. That don't mean that everything is just all peachy cream hunky-dory. But what that means is, despite any negative experiences, you're going to look past that shit and be strength-based, and you're going to turn it into a positive. Why? Because it starts in the mind. And if you can start your day positively, it can continue on the rest of the day that way. Remember, you're in control of your reality, right? So if every bad situation you turn into a good situation or a good thought, a good memory, it helps you to function better. And that's what this is all about. You functioning better. You not being in situations that hinders your progress, your growth. Keep your spirit clean and go deeper than the surface shit. Okay? Some of y'all is way too focused on just changing your diets, working out, meditating, doing affirmations and yoga and shit. Okay? Yes. It is all of those things. But it's more to the fucking process. Okay? It's not just those. Really cleanse your damn spirit. Walk it like it, talk it, ayy. Walk it like it, talk it, ayy. That action. Some of y'all can, look. Can you fucking cash in that currency you be dishing out? Is your energy reciprocated? What you demand in return, is it what you really be giving out? Sometimes when we be checking the fruits, we need to make sure we check our own. You're accountable for self, okay? People have to realize that sometimes toxicity dwells within them, okay? Some of y'all folks is tussling with them, and bad spirits. And it's time to purge. It's very important to heal your trauma. Release all of them insecurities that you're hiding from the world. And some of y'all hiding them from yourself. Fix your mental state. Reprogram your mind. And apply that to those other physical things that I was talking about, like your diet, working out, meditating, yoga, affirmations and stuff. It's the whole body. That's what holistic healing is, the whole body. You are the author of your life, so trust the next chapter. Okay? One foolish thing I've done is remain accessible to people who don't deserve that from me. And I have bust my ass and worked fucking hard to change that. And I will continue to change it. Yeah, that shit's hard. I was thinking about a friend, an old friend, the other day. And I was like, maybe I should reach out to her one last time. But I had shared some shit on Facebook about my podcast, and it was what it was. But then I made a status, a stupid ass status too. And I was just talking shit. And it wasn't even nothing that was major. But I seen she liked it. And I was like, No, I think she loved it, actually. And it was a stupid ass post. And I laughed and I said, Pay attention to the shit they like. Share, comment. And that's not just in social media. That's in your life. When people don't celebrate the shit that you into, but they celebrate mediocre shit, like a fucking comment versus something that I'm really doing, pay attention to that. It's not the same. Sometimes how we feel about a person ain't how they feel about us. And that's a hard pill to swallow. What the fuck? That's a hard pill to swallow. So I'm going to continue to change that, and I implore you to do the same. Right now, there is a huge shift in relationships, okay? Toxic relationships are ending. I feel it. I don't have that connection anymore, so I see it's happening. So what you need to do is allow them to end, okay? Don't be trying to save shit that don't need saving. Surrender and no longer settle for less than you know you deserve. We, the collective, in this spiritual, energetic, galactic experience, we're growing through an upgrade. And we cannot take everyone with us. I cannot stress that enough. We cannot be fearful and carry unnecessary baggage any longer. And that includes people, places, and things. It's time to purge. It's time to release. It's time to evolve. And it's time to go into your purpose and fulfill things in your life for you. Okay? Until next time, remember, be in the now. Because everything else is last week's problem. Bye.